the Chief of Defense Forces, General MK, Chief of the Air Force, Chief of the Reserve, Commander Special Forces, and all other chiefs. But today, it's a very interesting day for me, because finally, my friend MK has become, he has the same rank with me now. That one has been biting him all the time, but now you have it. So, how does it feel? I don't know. Number two, I want to appreciate his service to the military for more than 20 years, but more specifically in areas where he defeated me. He defeated me in one area. I don't know where is Kidega. Is Kidega around? Kidega. You remember when Mzee almost took us to jail for misdeploying the elbone in Gulu? Unakumbuka? Na Changungu iko wapi? So the story goes like this. Sit down. For me, I'm a guerrilla commander who has fought all those small guerrilla warfare, whatever, the attacks, ambushes, surprise attacks, long marches and attacks, you know, those infantry work. Then 97, the commander-in-chief tells me that he wants to form a elbone. You know, a elbone unit. So in my head, I told him, Mzee, but my head is not catching up. What do you mean elbone? He said, people who can go ahead of the enemy, and in my head, I could not see. In my head, I couldn't sincerely understand how to conceptualize that. So he trains his 115 soldiers there at Guru Airfield, ready for deployment, and it was his unit, supposedly his unit. So when he had gone to Kampala, there was a chance for me to occupy Clark Hills on top. So for me, I thought elbone was to carry these soldiers and put them on top of Clark Hills and leave them there. So when Mzee came back, he said, my friend, where is my unit? I said, I have deployed it. It is at corner Clark. No, Clark Hills. You remember in one of his high command documents, he said he will never forgive me. That he will never forgive me for not deploying misdeploying his unit, the elbone. So after that, then that's when MK came in and conceptualized the Special Forces Command. The Special Forces Command, that training, that one of combined arms, which all of you now know, but for us in our generation, really for us who were on the nyayo, kufata nyayo peke yake, au occasional conventional actions. So MK, really you have put in a lot for that type of work. Special Forces, combined arms. Yesterday I saw people, I was on TV, I saw people, they are glad skydiving. My heart almost went out completely. I waited for that man to go into a house. Fortunately, he maneuvered and landed. So MK, we shall always remember you for that contribution of that specialized training which you and your colleagues did after us. The second one is the nexus between security and development, which I beg the army to understand. I have also been talking to him, but he was not really for me. He's now he was in that special forces thing. But really, if we don't combine the two, security and development, you may not progress, because it is the other side. And I want to encourage the CDF to have a conversation with those guys, because those guys are also generals in their own rights. So I don't know the most senior general there. You have seen Pamela, she's one of the most senior generals. It's only because she didn't have time. She would clearly show you the relationship between security and development. We had made several presentations. I didn't know which one to present, mine or the one of UPDF. Because you know these disciplined forces, you have to be very careful with the way you present yourself. So we had made a presentation, but I think it has been overtaken by events, because now all of you are in the one room together and you are going to have lunch together. So General MK, hongera, and but you didn't defeat my age. You remember, for me, I became a 4-star when I was 46. And I think you have become a 4-star when you are 48. So you are 2 years a bit late. So, Apollo Muhanga, the Commander Land Forces, I think you know what to do. From what you have said, I believe you know what needs to be done in order to carry forward what General MK has been doing. To the UPDF, maintain discipline and maintain your ideological clarity, because some of us, as you can see, are getting very old. So, CDF, I want to thank the UPDF for giving me this traditional role of being a Muzei, retired. You know, retired, when you have got a ceremony like this, you pick him from Kapeka, bring him to Bombo, and he gives words of wisdom. And like today, it is a very, very serious honor for me to see MK reach this rank, but also to appreciate him in public. Because everybody thinks I was the hero in that Bush war. But after the Bush war, things started getting difficult for me. Like combined arms, like Okiding is there. Okiding, the artillery guy. He used to look at me and amuliza lakini wewe. Wewe utapigana saa ngapi? Wewe unakuwa huko 40 kilometers away. Alafu unatupa kutupa, sema wewe general, no, nilikuwa major general at that time. Wewe subiri, utaenda kucheck. You're going to check the area after I have finished my work. Ndio hawa wakina the one of Heribon, Kidega, the other General Tema. Those are our generation now. So, as UPDF, I congratulate you. As Uganda, I also congratulate you, because reaching 60 means it is time to evaluate ourselves. Like when I evaluated myself, I tried to, that was the time when I was being peeped like you today, here, in the same place here. By General Londa. With those so many words, allow me to congratulate the incoming and the outgoing CLF, and I wish you and your families all the best. Thank you very much.